Horoscopes by 1pkc.io, brought to you by Jeff Helkenberg.
Hello Libra, this is your horoscope for the week of February 11th, 2019. Now currently the house of Libra is empty while your ruling planet Venus remains in the house of Capricorn. And so last week we were talking about how ordinarily Venus and Capricorn are somewhat opposites. The Capricorn energy, though, can help to stabilize your emotions, and it can make you be seen by others as a very reliable person, and so that can really play into your hands, and it's a good thing when others perceive you in a highly positive light. And so following up on that from last week, now you kind of have to deliver on that. People are actually going to rely on you this week, and it could become a challenging situation. It may be uncomfortable. Someone is probably going to ask you to do something, and you're going to want to help them, and you're going to want to be perceived as the reliable person. But chances are you're going to have to say no to someone this week because they're going to put you in a position where it's going to conflict with your sense of moral or your sense of duty. Something there is going to happen where someone's going to ask you to do something and you're not probably going to be in a position to succeed. But the part of the problem is that you would ordinarily not feel like that would be a big deal. Ordinarily, it's probably a situation that you would say no to and it would just roll right off your back. But the Capricorn influence is going to be kind of forcing another frame of reference upon you because you're going to want to be perceived as this person who's like really on top of their game in terms of their professionalism. And so you just have to get over that. You have to swing it back around, be more Libra, be less Capricorn, and that's going to be the challenge that you're going to be confronted by this week. So look for that situation to arise. When it does, you'll feel the conflicted emotions that rise up within you. Make sure that you have a tendency to go back toward being your true self and recognize the difference between how you are being influenced by other houses and who you really are. It's easy for those lines to get blurred. So really do your best to focus on being true to your actual self and not just allowing yourself to be influenced by the other house that your ruling planet is currently in. It's going to be important for you this week because if you go ahead and do the thing that you're being asked to do, chances are it's not going to end well for you in the long term. Now, for those of you who know your birth chart positions, here is a rundown of the other planets and our star. Jupiter is in Sagittarius. Neptune and Mercury are in Pisces. Saturn, Pluto, and Venus are in Capricorn. Uranus and Mars are in Aries. The Sun is in Aquarius. And the Moon starts the week in Aries, moves through Taurus and Gemini, and will end the week in Cancer. So again, the message this week, hey, it's great. That Capricorn influence is really awesome, but don't lose yourself in the influence. Chances are you're going to be put into a tough spot this week, and you're going to have to say no to somebody or something, and it would have normally been a very easy thing for you to do, but it's probably going to be challenging this week. Make sure you stand true to yourself.
Thank you for listening, and visit 1pkc.io for more great content.